Abrakan would never betray me.
I heard him call for his people to attack Erot.
Beowulf has told your mother of Abrakan's betrayal. She's about to ride to Bregan.
Let me take your place.
Step aside.
Whatever he's done, Abrakan won't harm her.
I have a proposition for you. From Abrakan, Breganstein.
Soon, 200 wolfing warriors will be ashore.
They won't just plunder, they'll kill. Not only am I your sister, I am also your Jarl.
For today, a decree stating you relinquish your claim to be both Jarl of the Shieldlands and Thane of Erot.
I would never do that to my son.
Of course, your son. He was the one who laid false blame on the Varney, even though he knew it was I who moved against you.
He is beyond saving.
But you're not, and Erot needs you.
With that at your side, who could stand in your way?
Skella, Warfather of the Wolfing clans.
Your man here promised us all the gold and iron my men could carry.
We'll have more.
First, I must have your oath that you and your men will follow my leadership.
We'll do what we want. That is the Wolfing way.
Hold your tongue. You have my oath.
And there it will fall.
In case we're attacked, we need to scarlet every gatepost. Each in command of at least 5 men, be they townsfolk or smelters. And post sentries on each of the 5 surrounding hills. And they need to be able to see over the right. Mother. Rita, stop. What's going on?
Lock him up. Now!
I need good reason.
My brother has betrayed us. He has allied Bregan with the Wolfings, and now an army marches on Ered, all because of my son. Take his father's sword.
Is this true?
The traitor. In league with traitors. I said, lock him up! An army marches on us to seize our homes and steal our freedom. Why do you stand there?
Come on, move!
Abrakan was behind all this. Scoran's death. Bayon's murder. And he did it all with Sleen's help.
Beowulf. The wolfing ships line our shores. Send riders to the Mere, the Banning, the Wisdeath. Tell them Ered is under attack. Tell them to send their men. We need them to stand with us.
You must send word to the Vani.
No.
The other tribes won't make it in time. The Vani are closer, and the Vani aren't farmers or fishermen.
You'd have me sent to raid? Have you lost your wits? I expelled him from this hall. I banished them from the Alliance.
Well, tell them you were mistaken. Don't let your people die because you were too proud to admit you were wrong.
It's pointless. Any messenger I send to raid will be sent back to us in pieces.
Then I'll go. I'm the only one he'll listen to.
I need you here.
The defenses are in hand. One man riding hard and fast. I can be back before the Wolfings get here.
2 men. I am Vani after all. I know their ways.
We would at least stand a chance against Abrakan's army.
I'll lead them to Ered. You go. Do as I have asked.
And then?
Return to Bregan. They'll need it there.
The next time we meet, you'll be Jarl.
Until Ered.
So, we'll follow the river until the pass, and then head for the Drakkar Bridge. We'll scout the way first, and then the army will follow.
The bridge is the quickest route, but they'll know that. We should take the forest, surprise them.
No. The forest is full of Barkhest.
And are the men of Bregan afraid of beasts?
The men of Bregan had you on your knees. They could have spilled your guts into the sand and left you for the crabs to eat. Don't you forget it. We take the bridge.
We take the bridge. Get the dogs.
He should learn some manners.
Why? He's a wolfing.
Good work, lads. Abrakan and his wolfing army will be here soon enough. So let's be ready for them.
Come back! Come on! The wolfing won't care if you're tired!
My son, I have something to give you. There. Don't measure yourself by me. will always be less.
If you're here to say how disappointed you are in me, join a queue. You'll find I'm just at the front. And my mother, and Beowulf, and the rest of Eris.
You never judged me. How could I judge you?
I slandered Rate, banished the Vani, and now they're our only hope. Beowulf can appeal to his sense of honor, but he won't forgive. If he won't listen, give him this. Only if all else fails.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Surprised you're still here.
So am I.
Well, while you're still with us, I thought it'd be nice if the gates are finished before the wolfing get here.
Leela's working on them.
So you could help. Talk to her.
The way I see it, chances are we're all dead tomorrow in any case, so why have awkward conversations?
If you're dead tomorrow, why not?
You shouldn't be in here.
Neither should you.
It's not the marriage I dreamed of. Living a lie, sleeping alone. Now this. Perhaps you got yourself put in here on purpose. Some men don't like commitment.
You can't help me, Keela. Even if I was free, the Wolfings are coming. Our allies won't make it in time. There is nothing that can be done.
There's always something. And I won't let you give up.
Find me guilt of her, Scarlet. Bring him to me.
I said no.
Slim would do anything for her, Scarlet. You know that.
Do I? Do you? You betrayed us all.
Stand and face me. I'm your Thane's daughter by law. My husband was your commander.
It's just a title.
And you think he wore it lightly? I was there when you washed the body of your fallen comrade. Slee's scars were earned. In the same places as yours, at your side. If Beowulf fails to convince the Vani to join us, we'll all die anyway. All he asks is that you listen to what he has to say.
Gil, I promise I knew nothing about the Wolfing army.
What do you want from me, Slain?
Has Reader sent word to our allies?
Yes. They'll not be here in time, though.
If we buy them the time, the banning might.
How?
Track a bridge. If it doesn't have Scala, we might be able to hold them off for at least a day. That might be just enough time for them to get here. Come on, Gil. The Scala's job is to protect Eret. Even if it means dying for it. It could be Eret's only chance.
If I'd have known your plan was to die, I'd never have helped you.
Which is why I didn't tell you. Keela. Thank you.
What are you doing here, Vishka?
Coming with you. To the bridge.
No.
You heard him.
You know I can fight. Better than him, you said.
All right.
And you need someone to look out for you.
You tell Lila about this?
She'd only worry.
You don't think she'd have a point?
Well, this looks homely.
The Vani prefer their creature comforts dead.
No wonder you left.
And swore I'd never return. Leave the horses. On foot, we look less of a threat.
On foot, we are less of a threat. How do we find Raid?
You'll find us. Stand still.
Bah, you piece of filth.
It's good to see you too. Beowulf, you remember Argat? My only surviving half-brother.
I'm not sensing much brotherly love.
Beowulf, I promised the next time we met, I'd kill you.
I thought of it more as a threat than a promise.
Thought wrong.
You got rusty.
I tripped.
Right. The tent beat you.
Exactly. Argat, get them water, then bring them to my tent.
They can't flank us. They can't pass us. They'll have to fight. And for as long as we hold out, there's hope for our people. The middle of the bridge. That's where we make our stand.
Check the end of the bridge.
did you know?
Know what?
About my son's betrayal. Tell me. Do you think you can choose to hold your tongue? I am your Thane.
And Selene is my husband. What sort of wife would I be to turn on him so easily?
The wife of a man in chains.
And yet you send messengers to beg my tribe to aid you.
Then I will ask him myself.
You find that hard? He is no longer in chains. Selene has gone to stop the wolfing, to cut them off. He and his Haskala will buy you the time for help to reach us. If Eret still stands tomorrow, it will be his doing.
Where? Where has he gone?
Drakobridge. And he will not come back alive. But he will die with honor.
Charge! Reset!
Come here!
Stop! Grab my hand! Get up! Hold my hand!
Where are you? You must stay away from Eret. It's dangerous. You followed me.
I followed him. I knew he would lead me to you.
Leave him alone.
I mean neither of your harm. You and I were the same skin shifters. We shouldn't be strangers to each other.
Or enemies.
On that we agree.
Then don't attack Eret. They're my people.
Your people? What did your people do when they found a skin shifter in their midst? How long before they turn on you?
That's my concern. Don't harm them. Please.
I have no intention of attacking Eret. I have no need. The Red Bloods are about to rip each other to pieces. And I have a future to build. You could be a part of that future. You would never need to lie, hide, or fear again. Or you can go back to Eret and wait for death.
Don't be scared now.
I'm not.
Good.
You're shaking your back.
It's cold. Just worry about yourself, Selene.
They're here.
African!
Slain? You already know how this ends. You have a dozen men, and I lead an army.
If you think you're leading them, then you really have lost your mind. The Wolfings will stab you in the back and walk right over your corpse the moment you're no use to them. But there is a way back, Uncle. Send your men home. Stay here and fight with us. Die with honor.
Is that what you want? To die here? Then go to our ancestors!
Archers! Shield! Move!
Reader's troubles, whatever they may be, are not mine.
Right. The survival of Eret is in your hands. Just listen to what we ask.
But you are not the first. Two sets of messengers. One from Eret, one from Bregan. Both so eager to be heard, but which should I hear?
This Viper doesn't deserve to be in your presence. Join with us. Take Eret by force. When he rules, Abrakan will see you rewarded beyond your wildest dreams. Abrakan betrayed the Alliance.
Just as Reader once claimed I had done.
Because of his actions, your brother Scorin is dead.
That was never Abrakan's intention!
Enough! Why spill Varni blood in a feud that is not of our making or not in our interest? No. Fight your battles yourselves. Prove yourselves. Whichever side wins this war shall have my support. Now leave. You are not welcome here. Get them out of my sight. Now!
Wait!
I am Var, of the Varni. And I claim my blood right.
Well, that changes things.
Whatever you feel for him, don't let his sacrifice be for nothing.
Slain isn't ready. You must be Thane until he is.
You know that my brother is coming to visit us, along with his friends. Some say that there's no bond stronger than blood, but I don't believe that. Iron and charcoal, sweat brought us here. Opportunity, a chance to carve out a future. May the ancestors forgive me, but that's stronger than blood. Let's give Abrakan a welcome he can remember.
Will the men hold?
They'll hold! Why have they stopped?
Break!
We can cut the snake's head off before its army gets here.
Come and find me, Uncle! Or are your wolfing friends afraid of a few Scala? Reform!
Every moment we hold allows our people time to prepare. Allows time for our allies to ride. People will talk of the Scala who held the Draca Bridge for 500 summers. We will not be forgotten.
None of you will ever be forgotten! We hold our lines! For Eretz! For Eretz!
Slain will make a great Thane one day. So I won't have him sacrificed at the hands of the wolfing. That's my job.
Now, Bruni, you take him back to Erot. He's best needed there. Bishka, you too.
I want to fight.
No. You're the youngest here with the most to live for. The both of you. And you're a scholar. That's an order.
You'll never be forgotten, Gil.
Get out of here. Go. Go!
Fiske, help! Come on, sleep!
Now you think if Sleen got killed on this bridge, any of us will be remembered in any song? Huh?
To your positions.
Come on! Who wants to die first?
The blood right has been invoked. 2 men. Brothers. 1 man lives. No weapons. If that man is you, you may have your favor. Begin!
Our mother should have left you on the plains for the crows to eat. Left, right.
Get up! More!
Read this message. From Reader.
Read it. That's all? You should have said I would still have my champion. Beowulf, leave my land. Go back to your people.
Well, that's it? You call yourself a warrior? Var?
Oh no, Var stays here.
The man who wins doesn't just take a life. He takes responsibility for the dead man's family. Therefore, I must stay.
You can't stay here.
I must. Perhaps I'll enjoy life more here, second time around.
You won't change your mind?
I have no choice. I've nobody to go back for, unlike you.
The message. What was in it?
It doesn't matter now. Goodbye, Beowulf. Tell Reader I failed her.
Bar knew. He's condemned himself to a life he despises.
For nothing. Red did exactly what you said he would. He burnt your message, told me to go home, that this battle was not the Varney's fight.
So now our only hope is Slean. He's at the Tracker Bridge. If he can hold it long enough, the Banning might get here in time.
He'll die a hero instead of a traitor.
What defenses we have are ready. And so are the people.
Slean's here.
Bought you a day and hope that the Banning will come and fight with us.
Do you think that's enough? You betrayed me. You betrayed your people. You may fight with them if you wish, but you will never lead. You're not my son.
Let's make camp here. Rest. We'll attack at first light. And tomorrow, Eret is ours.
And tomorrow, you'll hunt down Beowulf and avenge Jörgen.
Jörgen was my brother. And Beowulf will die by my blade. I swear it. On the bones of the restless dead, I swear it. His Thane, Erant, everyone and everything in it. All that he holds precious to him shall burn.
We're not fighting today. For the iron they smelt in the pits. We're not fighting for a Thane or a Jarl. We're not fighting for the gold on the walls in Reader's Hall. We're fighting for family. We're fighting for friends. For those we care for. For this walled piece of dirt we call home. For Eret!